Hi everyone, welcome to WW Designs. My name is Nikki and this channel is all about me sharing my love for paper crafting. So today we are doing part 21 of my series 30 Ways to Decorate a Junk Journal. And this one is nice and simple and using something you may very well have lying around at home. Now, I started off with this piece of colouring page. It was out of a Daphne's diary, and of course, as you can see, I've hacked it to pieces. It's quite possible you may have some colouring books at home that you have no intentions of ever colouring. So they do make great junk journal pages, but they can also make great decorations. So what we're going to do today is turn a simple little paper bag into a pocket, and we're going to decorate it simply with cutouts from a colouring book, because black and white things look fabulous on craft paper or on black paper. So we're going to do some gluing. Now, the first thing I need to do is seal up this bag. So just a little bit of glue down the sides, only the sides, because we want to make a pocket. We don't have to glue the base because we're folding our little paper bag up, and bam, we instantly have a pocket, plus another pocket at the opening. So let's see, I have prepped some pieces to save time, and I've just got my piece of junk mail over here. That's how I always do all my gluing, and then when I've made a lovely fabulous gluey mess, I throw it in the recycling bin. So I already cut that straight there, knowing the full flower wouldn't fit. And I also, if I can grab it over here, is I cut out a little leaf, which I thought we could add as well in there maybe. Perfect. Then I have this cute butterfly, which we will put up the top here. This is ridiculously simple, but when it's all done, it should look really quite effective, because you can see these things just stand out beautifully on craft paper. So that is our basic pocket. It doesn't get much easier than that. And if you don't have any paper bags, if you have some craft paper or a shopping bag from your local grocery store, they're often made out of craft coloured paper and are usually not printed on the inside. You can just cut out a pocket from that and you'll have yourself some craft paper. So we'll just put that aside for a moment. Then we're going to make some tags. So I thought I would do a black one as well as a craft one, but let's start with the black one. Again, we're keeping things really simple. This colouring page had some really good flower shapes. That's how I sort of came up with this idea. And I don't think we're going to need the stalk there. I'll just trim that off when we're done. There's one bit. And I noticed some of these flowers on this colouring page weren't whole. They were odd shapes. So I thought, that's fine, I can make it work. I'll just use these ones at the edges. And I don't even have to cut the edge off then, because that's all I've got. There's that one. Now, let's see, what else did we pick? I have this one here. Pardon me. I've got a froggy in my throat. I think I'm a bit thirsty, actually. Now, let's have a look. Where can we make that fit? We might have to trim a tiny bit off. I don't want them touching. I want to have that, you know, that little bit of black around them all. And what else? Oh, yeah, now I did cut out another leaf, and that seems to have gone on holidays. Wonder what I've done with that. It's probably flown away. I've got the fan blaring away here madly at the moment. So I have got a leaf. I will add that later when oh no, I found it. It's gone flying right up to the other end of my desk. but that's okay. We have it. And again, this won't fit on completely, but we'll put on as much as we can, and then we'll just trim off the rest. See, looks fabulous. Now, where are my scissors? Got them. Oh, I've got about 10 projects on the go here at the moment, so it's a bit hard to find anything, but that's okay. We're good. There we go. Okay, and we have one very simple but one effective tag. And I thought I would also do a craft coloured one that can just dry off for a few minutes. I had this one in my stash, so I thought this flower will fit on there perfectly. So let's pop that down. Right, there we go. Going to have to trim him up a little bit, but that's okay. I'll just try and get that to match down the base. Only 2 tiny little bits that need to come off there. So we'll just trim them off. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Our pocket's done. Now, we will need a little bit of ribbon / twine. Let's see, we need a hole roughly in the middle. I'm just going to eyeball that. Oh dear, now I've gone too low. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to redo that. And now I've got it stuck, so I can't see what I'm doing. So we need to go a little bit lower. Actually, you know what we could do? We might, I think we'll try a little rescue mission. How about we could, oh, let's do this. See, sometimes things go wrong and then you just have to very quickly find a solution. Now, this piece was going on there, but now it's not because we have to resurrect this. So I'm going to turn this into a tag. See, sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we just get it wrong. And if I could just get that sort of in the middle, we just have to find solutions. So, whoops, now I've pulled on that a bit too much. Try and straighten it up a bit. And then we'll just fold that over, glue that down. Oh, look, hole, what hole? We don't have a hole. That will solve that problem quite nicely. Now, we'll just have to let that dry off a little bit. This one here, well, I can't mess this one up because it already has a hole in it. It has reinforcement ring on it. That was already there when I found this one in my stash. So we've just got to, oh, let's have a look. Sometimes this can be a bit difficult to get through. So I always have a paper clip on my desk that I've opened up. It's really handy for pushing things through little holes or slits. All right, so we can just tie that up there. Perfect. Okay, all right, we've saved the day. Now let's pop this in the journal. And of course, if you are relatively new to this channel, I have been doing this since the middle of the year. And I have a playlist called 30 Ways to Decorate Your Junk Journal, or JJJ30, I think it is. Let's see, oh no, we might put it over on this side. So now all we have to do is glue this down. And you've got 2 choices here. You can just glue the edges and then you'll actually have a 3rd pocket. But I honestly feel this, the way it is now, is chunky enough that we'll just settle for 2 pockets. So we'll pop that down here. Yes, sorry, as I was saying, JJJ30 is the playlist. You can see how I made this very simple journal that I'm decorating. And the idea is to use scraps, things you have in your stash, magazines, all that sort of thing. So basically it's a cost-free way of making a junk journal. So please go and watch that playlist if you're interested. So we have our black and white one, which is longer. So it's going in the top pocket. And then this cute single flower one can just tuck into this pocket like that. And we might even just put that on a bit of an angle so you can sort of see Mr. Butterfly peeking through. Now, something I just thought of which could be fun, except I don't have my glitter handy, would be I've got this jazzy little thing called a glue pen. I bought this off AliExpress, and honestly, if you want to do fine gluing, it is the absolute bomb. Now, what I might do after this is use this glue pen to add just a little bit of glue somewhere on the flowers and possibly add some glitter. I think that would look really cute too. But seeing I don't have my glitter handy, I shan't do that now. But there we go. That's number 21. It couldn't get more simple. Using a colouring page, a little paper bag I had in my stash, and some tags. And voila, you've created what I think is quite an interesting looking page. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, pop it down in the comments box below. And until next time, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye for now.